Richard Ratcliffe, husband of Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe, a British-Iranian woman wrongfully imprisoned in Iran for 6 years before her eventual release, has voiced serious concerns regarding the recent detention of British couple Craig and Lindsay Foreman. He urges the British government to act with significantly greater urgency and decisiveness than was displayed during his wife's ordeal. The Foremans, both in their early 50s, were apprehended in January during a planned 5-day visit to Iran as part of a global motorcycle journey. Their detention marks another troubling instance of arbitrary arrests targeting British citizens in Iran, raising serious questions about the safety and security of British nationals traveling within the country. The situation is further complicated by the lack of transparency surrounding the Foremans' imprisonment. While Iranian state media released photographs supposedly depicting a meeting between the UK ambassador to Iran, Hugo Shorter, and the couple, the specifics of the charges against them remain shrouded in ambiguity. The Iranian government's vague assertion that the Foremans are national security suspects offers little clarity and fuels anxieties about the potential for politically motivated prosecutions. The lack of concrete information regarding the charges and the process of their potential trial only exacerbates the growing concern for their well-being. The government's response to the situation, or rather its perceived lack of swift and effective action, echoes the frustrating experience faced by Ratcliffe during his wife's imprisonment, adding to the sense of desperation and uncertainty surrounding the Foreman's fate. Ratcliffe's plea for more proactive intervention highlights the critical need for a robust and decisive diplomatic approach from the UK government. He implicitly criticizes the perceived slow pace and lack of assertive action witnessed during his own protracted battle to secure his wife's release. His call for immediate and decisive action underscores the gravity of the situation and the potential for similar human rights violations to occur. The case serves as a stark reminder of the persistent challenges faced by British citizens traveling to certain regions, especially those with strained diplomatic relations with the UK. The Foreman's detention, much like the earlier case of Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe, raises concerns about the arbitrary application of national security charges and the lack of due process afforded to foreign nationals within the Iranian judicial system. The parallels between the Foreman's case and that of other British citizens imprisoned in Iran, such as Mehran Rayaoff, a dual national and labor rights activist detained since 2020 on similarly vague national security charges, are striking. These cases collectively underscore a broader pattern of concern, highlighting the need for stronger diplomatic protection for British citizens traveling abroad, and the urgent need for increased transparency and accountability from the Iranian authorities regarding the treatment of foreign nationals within their jurisdiction. Ratcliffe's impassioned appeal is not merely a personal plea for the Foreman's release. It's a call for the British government to review and enhance its support mechanisms for British citizens facing arbitrary detention abroad, particularly in high-risk environments, and to address the systemic issues contributing to these concerning incidents. The lack of swift action in such cases risks emboldening further arbitrary arrests and exacerbates the anxieties of families and friends of British nationals traveling to or residing in Iran.